Hot air balloons float above the landscape, splashing the sky with vibrant color. They defy gravity to become one with the clouds. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Balloonists from all over the world soar above the beautiful high desert.
Oh, it's like a rainbow. They're just all the different colors and shapes of all these balloons.
At the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta, the pilots begin their descent into the landing zone. Watching from his hotel room, tourist Arthur Minizoli is awestruck.
I grabbed my camera and ran outside and started photographing all the balloons.
But suddenly, a shift in the wind sends the balloons off course. Some pilots are forced to land in dangerous locations, while others are blown into nearby buildings. One is headed for disaster.
So I ran around the balcony and was photographing it as it apparently was going to descend into a Little League baseball field.
The wind propels the balloon into the path of high-voltage power lines.
I could see through the viewfinder that there was obstructions in the little field there.
The pilot struggles to control the runaway balloon, but it hits the electrical wires, causing sparks to fly.
When they first went into those power lines, there was an enormous flash.
The basket hangs perilously. The power lines, coursing with deadly volts of electricity, continue to arc and crackle. The balloon's highly flammable propane tanks could explode at any second.
It's one of those things where your heart misses a beat. You know something's going to happen.
Rescue trucks are racing to the scene, but nothing can stop the inevitable.
You go call with hands on. Call a rescue or something. Oh.
The fuel tanks explode, severing the basket from the balloon and sending the frightened passengers plummeting to the ground.
It was terrifying, and there's nothing you can do.
But as the dust settles, he sees a sign of life.
When the basket hit the ground, one of the fellows must have kind of rolled out.
The pilot and his passenger, Stuart Spicer, have survived. Although suffering from a concussion and broken bones, Stuart crawls through the dirt.
It knocked every ounce of wind out of me. I was crawling around on the ground, I remember, just gasping for air.
The rescue units finally arrive, and Stuart feels lucky to be alive.
I do think myself very, very fortunate to have walked away from this accident.
Sometimes I still well up in tears thinking about it, because it's very, very dramatic and terrifying to see something like that.